In the DDoS attack that left some of the world's biggest online sites to go dark last week, did Dyn Inc prove to be crisis ready? Hey everybody, Melissa Agnes here, and I'm here with this week's episode of the Crisis Ready video series, where I aim to help you implement a crisis ready culture, one tip, strategy, or case study at a time. So last week, Dyn Inc was the subject of a very targeted and strategic DDoS attack that left them and their customers going dark. Organizations or websites like Amazon and Netflix were down for a short period of time due to these attacks. And in watching this incident take place, this crisis take place, I watched carefully to see how Dyn would respond, how they would react and manage this type of crisis. And I have to say, they've done a phenomenal job. They have done a job that I definitely recommend you to go check out and see. So not only did they get their site back up and running and their client sites back up and running in as brief a time delay as possible, so they stopped the bleeding, but simultaneously they were communicating effectively and in a very timely fashion with the rest of the world as well as with their customers. But above and beyond those timely and effective communications that detailed what was going on behind the scenes, what they were doing to fix the problem, what they knew at that point in time, etc., they also went above and beyond that to really bring out their personality. And in doing so, they thanked their customers for the support and the help and the understanding throughout this crisis. They thanked the internet community for their support throughout the management of this crisis. So Dyn managed to really show personality, compassion, sincerity, humanity within their crisis communications. And as a result, now we're looking at, post-incident, we're looking at this type of attack, what it means for organizations and, who's responsible, the law enforcement is involved. But as a result of their timely management of the actual incident and their beautifully crafted communications, Dyn is suffering and will continue to suffer zero reputational damage or impact as a result of this crisis. So way to go, dyn.com. For those of you watching, I definitely recommend you to go to dyn.com and check out their communications are on their blog. You can also check it out on Twitter, and they post it on social media. It's a beautiful example to learn from. They proved to truly be crisis ready. What do you think of this story, this case, this type of incident? I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to comment below in the comment section or to take to Twitter, and let's use the hashtag CrisisReady and continue this conversation.